There are a lot of home COVID tests on the market right now that are actually fake. That's right. So much so that the Federal Trade Commission actually released a warning about this and also has given guidelines about how to make sure that your test is legitimate. Guys, this is super important. I'm going to tell you how to make sure that you are not being scammed. I'm Dr. Jen Caudle. By the way, you don't want to buy a fake COVID-19 test. Oh, and by the way, this is totally legitimate, right? This is an authorized test, so this one's okay. But you don't want to buy a fake test because number one, it's a waste of your money. Number two, it could give you inaccurate results, which could cause you to spread COVID if you had it and didn't realize it, or cause you to not seek out treatment or get the appropriate treatment that you needed if you had it and didn't realize it. So let's go through the Federal Trade Commission's suggestions on how to make sure you don't get scammed when it comes to buying home COVID-19 tests, okay? The first thing is you want to make sure that your test is actually authorized by the FDA, okay? If you look here on this test here, you see right there, it actually talks about it's got a emergency use authorization. Now you might say, well, how would I know the test if I'm buying online? What if I don't see it? Well, you're in luck. We're all in luck actually, because if you go to the FDA's website, it actually has a list of the tests that are actually authorized. It gives these tests. So you can actually look up the test you're thinking of buying and make sure that it's authorized by the FDA. Now, I know that this is hard to read. I'm actually going to put the link to an article with all of these links so you know you have a one-stop shop. You can go right there and see which tests, if your tests at home are authorized. Just check the description of this video. Check the comments. If you don't see it, just send me a note, comment asking me for the link. Also, it's going to be on drjencaudle.com on my blog there, by the way. Okay, so you want to make sure, first of all, that it's FDA authorized. Next thing is you want to, according to the Federal Trade Commission, I think these are good tips. They say to check out the seller before you buy. Okay, so what does that mean? They actually say to put in the seller's name, like the company that's selling you the product, and like put in like a Google search or whatever, the seller's name plus the word scam or fraud or reviews or something like that, just to see what comes up, to see what's sort of in the stratosphere in the universe about that particular company. That can be very helpful. The Federal Trade Commission also suggests reading reviews. That's very, very important, of course. Obviously, I think going on the FDA's website to see if the test is actually FDA approved is probably the most foolproof way to do it, okay? So I want you to do that. But keep in mind, reading reviews can be very helpful. And then finally, the Federal Trade Commission suggests, and I think this is a great idea, they say to pay with credit card so that if something happens or you realize the test is fraudulent or something, you could actually dispute the charge with your credit card company. Guys, this is super important. I think it's a really good suggestion. The bottom line is you don't want to just buy any test willy-nilly from anybody, any old way, because there are a lot of fraudulent tests on the market, unfortunately. So just check out the link. Again, let me know if you don't see it. You can go to drjencaudle.com and go to my blog there and get the article. I'll also put in the description of the video and in the comments, but just shoot me a message if you don't see it so you can get right to these sources. Guys, I'm Dr. Jen Caudle, practicing family physician, on-air health expert, and video creator. Let me know if this was helpful, by the way. Let me know if you've used these resources, by the way, and what tests you have at home. Also, consider joining my groups, Dr. Jen Superstars, for exclusive content. And then on Facebook, I have my group called I Got the COVID Vaccine, so you can hear from others getting the vaccine. For those of you who send stars, I respond personally. You all are amazing. Thank you so much. And for those of you on YouTube, hello. I see you and I hear you and I love you too. Please subscribe to my channel and click the little bell for updates. Guys, I'm Dr. Jen. Love y'all. See you soon.